Get up. Good morning. It's Wednesday morning, August the 27th at 5:52 a.m. 2025. Good year so far, knock on wood. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. Day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now, and right now went poof. So yeah, anything you want to do, get started, make you a starting point and do it. You know what I mean? And then what else? Never worry about what you cannot change. Yeah, a lot of that going on. And then what else? For your viewing pleasure today, I think I got a short video of the new place I'm buying or something I'm talking about over there. But anyway, yeah, we got things going on. We got this place for sale, a place for sale in Carrizozo, New Mexico, and buying a place, another place here at Fort Clark. Got a golf cart coming. Thought it was going to be coming today, but they called yesterday, and it's going to be delivered on Friday afternoon, probably right in the middle of Beer 30. But be that as it may, we'll work that out when it comes. Yeah, but they sent me pictures of it. Yeah, it's almost fully assembled my way. Only thing it lacked was the little tan roof. They said it'd be here today or tomorrow. And yeah, we're good. So anyway, Ralph P says, good morning, Rusty and all. Thanks for the ride along. Good luck with your property sales. Yeah, well, if they do, they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. But, we'll just do what we can do. We'll do what we've got, what we can do, yeah. T Plug Nickel. Makes sense. Fickle man is back, found a new home. Makes sense to me too. King for a day. Good morning, King for a day. Crazy how many folks want to tell you how and where you should live and spend or not spend your money. Yeah, everybody knows what I ought to do but me. And so I just shoot in the dark and see what happens. Yeah, old guy, you're going to miss Zozo. It is so quiet there. If I had the money, I'd buy it. Long time fan here. Well, come make me an offer. Go call a realtor and make an offer, and we'll see what we can work out. Yeah, the realtor is, yeah, go to realtor.com for Carrizozo, New Mexico, 105 Settler Lane. Yeah, check it out, contact the realtor and buy it. And this one right here will be posted probably this week in Fort Clark Springs. Yeah, you can contact the realtor, make them an offer, and we'll get this one done. Angel Ann, good evening, Rusty. Look what came up tonight. Oh, that is on Quri ruins near Manzano Mountains, New Mexico. Yeah, I drove out there, and boy, I am enjoying being out with you this evening. Thank you for the years. Thank you for these years. Bring us such beautiful memories. Yeah, I've been to a lot of places. Anyway, thank you. Enjoy your day. Margaret something. Pray, hope, don't worry, says Padre P. I don't know who Padre Pio is. Padre Pio does his thing, I do me. This is D. McCarty. SpaceX Starship 10 was a huge success. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, I watched that yesterday. That isn't a, so that kind of gets us started in moving into outer space. That's a big step forward there. And so yeah, I'm glad that I've lived long enough to see all that, And the Chinese are doing something interesting with newborn babies or babies, as they develop. Yeah, I don't know what it's all about. My sister sent me a deal. I'll check it out today. Wayman Semaine, cool, Rusty. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Wayman. Beer and bacon. This is Francis Ebeke. 17 phones and nobody calls me. That's up there with making great time but nowhere to go. No, I hear you. That's my life. I'm making great time, but I ain't got anywhere to go. Yeah, Eileen Toole. I love the idea of a park model RV under the metal cover as your new house. You can keep the casita to travel with in the hottest months. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the setup over there's got a lot of flexibility. And the fact that I can rent those things if I have to, if this place doesn't sell here at Fort Clark, this 2-bedroom mobile home, then I may rent them because if they're renting plain old RV sites in the RV park here for $750 a month, and so I should be able to rent a covered deal for $800 a month. I got 2 of them. That'd be $1,600 a month coming in, less a total of around $500 a month expenses, I'd be netting 1,000 a month. That wouldn't be too bad if I had to rent them, but I'm not planning on it. But we'll see. Yeah, would I rent them for $800 a month, all bills paid? Sure. Yeah, keep me in mind. Paul Real Estate. May the new buyer have a YouTube channel and can feature all the improvements. Oh, my big home improvements. That was nothing. It was just a nothing video. It was all right. John the Brew, give me your number. I'll give you a call. I'm not going to give out my phone number, but you can contact me at rusty78609@gmail.com if you got something to say. I may respond, I may not, depending on what it is. David, I'll give you until Christmas before Fickle Man kicks in and you get tired of your latest real estate adventure. Oh, you could be right. I'm not going to say. I haven't been here this Christmas. Dogman Chronicles, good comment call. Thanks, Rusty. You're very welcome. Check his channel out on YouTube. YouTube. Yeah. Anyway, Mr. CJ Cap, thumbs up. Known one. Good morning, Rusty. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. This is Lap Steel. Spectrum is horrible. Horrible, bad service, expensive also. Well, I'm not complaining. Mine is $60 a month, including all taxes and fees. And, well, hell, I'll show you the speeds this morning. You can get the phone off here. No, the speeds go all over the board, man. Well, not all over the board, but I mean, they're usually pretty good. Some days are better than others, though. How about this? That's the download speed, upload speed. Yeah, they kind of throttle it right there. Yeah. But though that's it, can I live with that? My gosh, are you kidding me? 488 megabits per second down and 23 up. I believe I can do that. Sure. We can do that. Let's plug this phone back in again and let it charge. Boom. Okay, now where are we at here? No, Spectrum is good for me. No, it all depends. See, that's another thing. That's like cell phone service. It all depends on your location, how close you are to the tower. No way, Jose. Today's gone with the wind. My baby's gone with the wind. Train roll on. Tuesday's gone. Yeah, Tuesday is gone. Thank you, No Way, Jose. This is Tracy Phillips. Nice driving video, Rusty. Thank you, Tracy. Same person. Oh, well, it duplicated the comment. This is W.P. Wood. Will a B plus RV fit under either one of those covers? It fit under either one of them. No, you could put a Class A motorhome under there. No, they're built. They're big. They're tall and no. You can get any RV I've ever known of under either one of them. Yeah. One's 30 amp, one's 50 amp. No, it would be a hell of a deal if I decided to rent them. And I'm not knocking that out. It just depends on if this sells within a month or two. I'll give it 2 months here, say September and October. And if it doesn't sell by then I'll just take it off the market, put those places up for rent, and on we go. Zeus, have you ever thought about selling the trailer and keeping the lot and put a new carport on it? No. I hadn't thought. I don't want to put a new carport here. I mean, no, it's a good. I understand your thinking, and that does make sense. But no, I'll just sell this. But yeah, this is Mike McCuddy. I thought Spectrum was a dead deal. No, it's here. It's right here. The Spectrum Internet and home phone package is back on again. No, it's not. The home phone deal is gone. No, I decided not to do the home phone or the flip phone. The reason is, realistically, it's silly for me, and I hate to be realistic because it just screws up my whole fickle, but you can't be really fickle if you're, using facts and you common sense. So yeah, but I did come back to reality for a moment and realize that a smartphone is a necessity nowadays. You know what I mean? You can't hardly do anything without a smartphone. For example, I got a home phone that I wasn't going to use from Amazon, so I took it back to the UPS store, and to return it, you got to have the barcode on your phone, or you got to have the barcode with you somehow. to show them, and so the smartphones, it's just too damn convenient. You know what I mean? They do too much, and also it remembers my grocery list. I can say, hey, what's your name here, and add something to my grocery list, and then when I get to the grocery store, I just check it out on my phone and mark them off as I get them. Stuart Borden, something. Tell us about the historic buildings at Fort Clark on your drives. I did that one time. May do something again. I don't know. This is Darlene Huth. A boat, awesome. Yeah, I don't need a boat. Well, yeah, there is a lake, Lake Amistad nearby, but I had a boat one time. The two greatest days in a boat owner's life is when they buy it and when they sell it. A boat is a hole in the water you throw money into. Dusty Roosters, seems like a quiet area. Does that freeway get pretty busy? There's no freeways around here. There are no freeways. So no, there's no, traffic noise is not a problem anywhere in this whole area. Okay? There's only 2 cars. Anyway, what do we got? I'm kidding. Dusty Roosters, thanks for another upload. Have a great day. Yeah, you too. Enjoy your day, man. Max says, sounds like the same problems I had with my Spectrum that I canceled years ago. Yeah, I don't know of any technology that anyone can have that eventually there won't be some issues with. Okay, we'll do 2 more. Sir Bowden, good morning, Rusty. I suppose those who want to see you shackled with a ball and chain are just jealous. Keep on rambling, brother. Yeah, and it could be a little jealousy. Who knows? I don't care. I'm not going to do it anyway. I don't care. This is last one here. Mike says, as soon as you say this is the best spot for you and how great it is, we know that's the moment you're actually going to put it up for sale. Well, I'm just a fickle guy, and so that's the way it is. But anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a Wednesday morning, the 27th of August, 2025 at 6:04 a.m. It shows to be about 72 degrees outside. Thumbs up. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. If you're going to buy something from Amazon, use the Amazon link in the description of all of my videos. Doesn't cost you a penny. Then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and all that stuff. Yeah, keeping your body hydrated is very important, particularly as we get older. Particularly. But anyway, what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, breathe out slowly, relieve stress, lowers your blood pressure. Excellent. Do that several times a day. And then stretch, swivel, walk, pedal, exercise your body once or twice every single day. You'll never regret that. You'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier. So exercise. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Yeah. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. Yeah. Que sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. So, que sera. Adios, amigos. Enjoy your day. We'll chat again later on. Adios. Bye-bye.